Carlito is still there because he's going to wrestle old Bobby Lashley. Now that we've got the dramatic part of the LWO story out, and Carlito and Lashley, again, it was a good TV match with two professionals, but this is the WWE, so they had a match, not much to review there, and we'll skip to the next part of the angle, where the Street Profits got involved, and Escobar came back out and beat up the Street Profits to try to keep them from interfering, but when he did, Carlito was distractified, and Lashley speared Carlito and beat him 1, 2, 3. So at that point, the Profits and Lashley get on Carlito, and they're kicking the shit out of him, and Escobar just stands there and watches, like, well, goddamn, I guess I got to do everything. Should I help this guy or not?
Why did he even run out there? Why did he go out there in the first place?
Well, because he had to be there to be standing there. So
no, well, you know what I mean.
This question.
You know what I mean.
Well, see, that's the thing. He came out and he beat up the Stooges, and then Carlito loses the match. And he's standing there like, what the fuck? Do I got to do everything now? I got to fight these three guys again.
But why would he help Carlito? Carlito's the guy who just called him out.
Because he was trying to show he was a team player. But see, since he's Dr. Evil, he's really thinking 3 steps ahead, because he knew that if he beat those guys up on the floor, that Lashley would beat Carlito, and then he'd get to see Carlito lose, and then he could say, well, I tried. But then when they started beating Carlito up some more, then he was like, well, shit, what do I do now? Because I'm really enjoying watching them kick the shit out of this guy. But I thought I had a cover story here, when suddenly here came Rey Mysterio. And the heels bailed out anyway. And then Rey and Escobar argued with each other over whether Carlito is part of the Familia. And Rey says, we're all Familia. But apparently he wasn't familiar with the idea of not turning your back on the goddamn guy that's about to turn on you, because Escobar attacked Rey Mysterio from behind and walloped him with a rabbit punch. And then Rey bowed back up, and it's like he slapped Escobar with out an open hand palm strikes in the face twice, and Escobar kind of stagger bumped through the ropes to the apron, shocked, like, oh my God, he hit me back. And then Rey, with his body language, portrayed, even though he has a mask on, portrayed that, oh, I feel sorry for what I've done. And he steps out on the apron so he can apologize to Escobar, who then shoves Rey backwards into the fucking ring post and drops him down crotch first on the ring stairs, and then kicks the ring stairs into Mysterio's leg, trying to cripple him, and then tells Mysterio, you made me do this. You made me do I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to. You made me crotch you, and all the time you knew it. And he said, you had it coming. So, boy, I'll tell you, I don't know how you can take this guy's side with a treacherous attack like that.
You made me crotch you. You had it coming. No, of course not.
You had it coming.
I'm still on his side. Like, again, why's Rey getting on it? Like, why is everyone picking on this guy? This guy's been nothing but a nice guy.
He fucking clobbered him from behind.
After they pushed him past the point where he couldn't take it.
Rey shoved him. Rey shoved him back. Said, get away from the man now. Here, what are you doing?
Yeah, Rey,
and then he went to comfort and console poor old fucking Carlito there when Escobar came, and he just lowered the boom.
Again, it's like the fucking Karate Kid. The new kid came to school. All of a sudden now my friends are helping him? Him? So now I'm on his side now. He maybe...
Wasn't that a Rupert Holmes song that didn't make it? Him?
Oh, I don't know.
He did the Pina Colada song, and the world was his oyster. And then he crapped in his fucking punch bowl with him, and it was gone.
All right, well, he did the Pina Colada song, and then everyone thought Jimmy Buffett did it for the rest of his life. But whenever we're talking... Oh, Escobar.
All right.
Yeah, I'm on Escobar's side. I mean, he took it too far. Maybe we're trying to cut off Rey's leg with the crotching of the with the metal stair. I don't know what he was trying to do exactly. I mean, it escalated very quickly.
Yeah.
Like very, very quickly. He had the biggest smile on his face clapping at Rey earlier in the night.
A lot of these things are like everything's fine and joy and love in the air. And then you say, I really thought your meatballs were too spicy. And the woman fires up a chainsaw and cuts his leg off.
So everyone's in the ring earlier for the thing where he storms off. Carlito needs help. Only Escobar shows up to help him. And then this whole thing with Rey and Escobar, where are the other members?
Well, then they suddenly realized that nobody can remember their names, nobody knows why they're there, and nobody wants to see them anymore.
Wouldn't it be
So
amazing?
they just told them to stay in the back.
Wouldn't it be amazing if that's the way they write them off? You'll be there for the first part, and then we're just going to kind of move past that.
Next week, they announce, ladies and gentlemen, Frick and Frack over there, they couldn't decide whose side they were on, so they're staying neutral until this is settled. They've gone to a retreat.
You know what else is funny too? This past week, Mattel Creations, the division of Mattel that makes like various toys that are sold direct to consumer as opposed to going into stores. They do a lot of wrestling stuff.
Yeah.
They just announced an LWO box set celebrating the Puerto Rico show because Zelina has the big flag on her arms and it has the other smiling members with Rey. They just announced it.
It still works because they'll just get one of those stickers like you used to add over a poster misprint or whatever. Sticker at the bottom in happier times.
Comes with Carlito Afro head. You could just stick on the body of Escobar, replace him.
Actually, that's a Chia Pet concept they're trying to work on for 2024. Back to SmackDown.